Daily Dose of Darryl from the Peebles Motivation Bureau, Season 2, Episode 28, April the 10th through the 16th, 2023, entitled Lighten Up. Well, this Daily Dose of Darryl is called Lighten Up because the world out there is starting to look a little crazy sometimes. And it makes us start to wonder and scratch our heads. But there are people out there that try to help lighten up people, and that's a good thing. Monday, humor helps. Sometimes it takes a funny face or a funny word or something like that. All of these are good, but it takes more than that. I thought for this Daily Dose of Darryl, we ought to just practice lightening up a little bit. You can start making faces in a mirror if you like. When I look in the mirror, I only have two choices, laugh or cry. And so I usually just laugh and go on. You can start making these faces, or you can put on all kinds of things to enhance your look, or maybe take away from your looks, or whatever. We need to start learning how to just kind of take life a little lighter, you know. I get a lot of telemarketer calls, and the other day I got a telemarketer call, and as you may know, my goal in life is to make 2 telemarketers smile every day. Well, I want you to know that one got to laughing so hard, I had to take an entire week off. She just blew my quota right out of the water. Another thing I've been wondering about is, why do eggs come in flimsy styrofoam cartons, and other things like batteries come in packages only a chainsaw can open? I just don't get it. Tuesday, honest assessment. In case we forgot, we have just come through one of the greatest worldwide challenges ever faced by the global community. Some humor can help us remember a few days we dealt with it. And these ways that we dealt with it in those days that were tough maybe can still help us today. You remember that during the pandemic, everyone was wearing these masks, and even the pet jokes took on a new flavor. Look at the reaction. All these humans with muzzles, who did they bite? After this corona began to be under control and less of a threat, many of us had to wear a mask like this for 2 more months just to get our ears back in place. Back during the worst time of it all, there was this husband and wife who went to the grocery store shopping with their mask on. When they got home, they took off their mask, and she had brought home the wrong husband. I heard recently that when you're dead, you don't know you're dead, and all the pain is felt by others. This guy said that the same thing happens when you're stupid. Okay, jokes, funny faces, costumes, all help lighten things up sometimes. Wednesday, learn from the sandwich. A good sandwich can help us lighten up our world. Put together with the right ingredients, made in the right way, starting with some good whole wheat toast for me, that can put a smile on somebody's face. Now, as I make this sandwich and you observe this particular strategic way I do it, just remember we're part of the sandwich called this world. We all make up the ingredients, and we need to learn to come together in a pleasing manner, one that's good for the palate of people's souls and their spirits. A part of that is learning to lighten up, not take ourselves too seriously, and begin to treat other people a little more gentle. And as we do that, the way it starts coming together, it will start being a much better place to live, a much kinder and gentler place. So let's practice that. Let's practice being one that helps people lighten up. And we can lighten up until we begin to look like the finished product, a wonderful sandwich put together correctly, and a great world put together with the right components in the right manner, and we can say that we are part of it. Thursday, learn from the rabbits. All around us in nature, there are reminders of lessons that we as humans need to learn. The week of Easter brought out lots of buddies in our neighborhood. A little bunny came around the other day. It appeared to be just exploring. It seemed to be on a mission, but I had no idea what that could be. It was persistent. It explored all around. Finally, I realized that it was not isolated. It was not alone. It was just looking for someone that was going down its life path. Finally, it found its buddy, and off they went together. Learn from the rabbits. Friday, put caring into action. I enjoy watching the geese in our area. They fly in a big V formation. They seem to have a fairly regular schedule in the mornings and in the evenings. They tend to stick together. However, I noticed 2 geese that seem to be on their own. I did a little research, and I discovered that when a couple is starting a family, they will go off by themselves at first. If one of the geese has a health problem or a challenge that prevents it from keeping up, a partner will give up the group to stick with that goose and care for that goose during the journey of life together. I'm not sure which applies to the 2 that visited me recently, but it's a reminder that loyalty and sacrifice are alive and well during this Easter season. This daily dose of Darryl is a reminder for each of us to help lighten up the world around us and help lift up others during their journey through this often difficult world. The world needs you to help lighten the tone out there during these stressful times. Thank you for all you do. You're doing many things to make this world a delicious sandwich of kindness. So thank you. Saturday Summary. Humor helps. Honest assessment is necessary. The sandwich of kindness guides us. We can learn from the rabbits. Putting caring into action is essential. Sunday Soul Searching. How have I added some humor to the world recently? What real challenges am I facing right now? How have I added to the sandwich of kindness recently? Who have I sought out and helped recently? What is a real way I have shown caring with my actions? This is Darryl R. Peebles, the man behind the microphone, bringing you something positive each day from the Peebles Motivation Bureau, both positive, personal, and professional. Remember, there are 3 divisions: digital, real life, and print. But in the digital, we have not only the YouTube channel, but the website, Zoom events, and much more. In the real life, we do pulpit supply, funerals, weddings, magic shows, keynote speakers, and more. And in the print division, not only books, but magazine articles, newspapers, and custom artwork. Locally ordered books from me can get signatures and special discount. This one is already out and about, helping others. Churches and pastors have special discounts. I appreciate you, your ideas, and support. Keep them coming. These are other areas that I might be able to help you, and these are my contact points. This is Daily Dose of Darryl, responding to the free and gracious gift of God. I am using humor, the art of illusion, modern technology, and decades of serving God and communities to work every day to uncover the beauty in all people and experiences coming my way, endeavoring to educate, entertain, and inspire. Each dose on this channel can help move us toward a better, healthier, and more informed mind, body, and spirit. I'm excited to be a small part of the expanding of our capacity to learn, love, and forgive, and together leave this world a better place for all. God bless you.